All right, day 2 of our vocabulary for this week. Today we are going to be filling in the blank using our vocabulary words that we have learned. Hopefully you did your homework from last night so you have a good idea of how to use these words in sentences. The athlete has blank and can run a long time. Well, my context clues long time tell me that the right word is endurance, because endurance means being able to do something difficult or hard for a long time.
Fantastic.
The team did not have enough players for the game and had to. We talked about this as an example for our word. If you don't have enough players for the game, you have to forfeit.
Good job.
The loud noise was blank to the students in the library. If you were in the library, that probably means you're working on some homework or some schoolwork and you want it to be nice and quiet. So if there's a loud noise, would that be irritating or enjoyable? What do you think? I think it would be irritating. Like right now, you might be able to hear outside they're taking the recycling out, and so there's lots of noise and it's irritating. So if you can hear that, I'm so sorry. We blanked from the playground when it started to rain. Well, if it starts to rain on the playground, you probably don't want to be out there, which means you would retreat. So we retreated from the playground when it started to rain.
Excellent work.
I want to study blank and learn about people who lived long ago. So if you are studying people long ago, are you studying archaeology or math? Remember, these are all review words too. So which one? Archaeology.
Good job.
The town is going to blank the police officer for her hard work. They are going to give the police officer for her hard work, or they are going to honor the police officer for her hard work. Remember, if you don't know the answer, you can put the word in the sentence and figure out which one makes the most sense. So which one makes the most sense? The town is going to give the police officer for her hard work, or the town is going to honor the police officer for her hard work? Honor.
Good job.
Good job. His family blank came to the United States over 100 years ago. His family's ancestors came to the United States over 100 years ago, or his family's friends came to the United States over 100 years ago. What do you think? If it's his family, it's his ancestors.
Good job.
The bad guy in the story blanked the townspeople for their goodness. Well, if he's the bad guy, he probably doesn't like good people. So the opposite of like is despise, or to not like something. The word blank can mean something is strong. So if you're strong, do you have high intensity or are you relaxed? Intensity.
Good job.
A firefighter must have a blank amount of bravery. A firefighter must have a tremendous amount of bravery, or a firefighter must have a humid amount of bravery. Well, one of those makes sense and one of them doesn't. So which one is the right one? The one that makes sense, which is tremendous.
Good job.
Her grandparents lived during a different blank in history. Lived during a different town in history, or lived during a different era? Well, lived in a different town maybe, but lived during. That doesn't make sense, so a different era.
Excellent work.
Couple more. It is blank for students to enjoy lunchtime. It is unusual or it is typical. Well, you all normally enjoy lunchtime with your friends, so typical means normally. So it is typical for students to enjoy lunchtime.
Great job.
To make something look bigger is to blank it. Mingle it or magnify it. If you use a magnifying glass on something, it makes the image or the bug that you might be looking at under the magnifying glass look bigger. So, magnify.
Good job.
The old monument is a blank part of the park, a lost part, or a permanent park. The old monument, if it's been there for so long that it's such an old monument, it is a permanent
Good job.
part. Last one. My morning blank includes eating breakfast and brushing my teeth. My morning routine or my morning enterprise? Well, my morning routine definitely includes eating breakfast and brushing my teeth.
Good job.
But it also includes drinking my morning coffee. All right, go ahead and do page 2 of your vocab packet for this week and get ready for your assessment on Friday. I'll see you tomorrow.